Hello and welcome. I'm Ellen Sutherland and we're Being Spiritual. It seems to me that people are a little bit tense these days, and I have a number of wonderful little practices that help kind of decrease some of the tension. They're much like taking an aspirin, though. They don't go to the root of it, they don't go to your thoughts, but they certainly decrease and help you feel better for the moment, until such time as perhaps you want to address what it is you're thinking that's causing you stress. Alright, the first one is very simple, very simple. People don't use it nearly enough. And that is to be aware of and attend to your breathing. So first of all, you just notice the breath. Just notice it. It's not about changing it or fixing it or lengthening it or shortening it, but being aware of it. So you notice the breath coming into your body, the breath leaving. You place your attention on it. That's all you need to do. What seems to happen, and I mean this may take a few moments depending on how anxious you are, what seems to happen is that when we place our attention on a physical aspect of the body, like breathing, our attention starts to decrease and we come to a balance. Now, if you're in panic mode, this won't necessarily help you. But you know, if you're stressed in traffic, or you have something coming up at work that you need to present, or whatever, something's stressing you. So you watch your breathing. You just notice. What happens is you start coming to balance without effort, without pushing yourself or forcing yourself, without any violence, you know, in a way that's kind of violent to push at yourself to be calm. And you're also teaching yourself by doing it this way, and it takes a bit of practice. Every time you think of it, you could just notice your breathing, watch what happens to yourself. As you practice this, you know, when you have more intense stress times, then you're more reliant on it, or you're more trusting of it, really, more trusting of it. Okay, so that's one. And the second one is very sweet too. And you take whichever hand you wish and place your palm up and put the back of your wrist in it. So you cradle your one wrist in the other palm and bring 3 fingers to your radial pulse at your wrist. You may take a moment to find it, and if you can't find it, you're probably too tight or too loose. So back off the pressure or place a bit more pressure on. As soon as you begin to notice a thumping, a pulsing, just back off. Okay, so in this process, in this little technique, what you're doing is you're putting your attention on the 3 fingers. So you will notice that one pulse may feel stronger than another, or 2 pulses that you're noticing in one of the 3 or 2 of the 3 fingers are stronger than the other. And what you wait for is a balancing, so that in each finger you feel the same pulsing, the same pressure, the same thumping, the same pulsing occurs in all 3 fingers. And it may take up to a minute for that to begin to happen. So you just sit, bring your arm, rest your arm against your body, and just place your attention on your 3 fingers and then it comes to balance. Very simple technique. So by doing this one and the breathing process, you're actually teaching yourself to be aware, to notice your tension in a much more, so being much more alert to it. But also you're teaching your body what it feels like to be calm. So a lot of the time we think that to be calm means we're flat or we're not able to manage life in a very up manner. You're so calm, you know. But in fact, you'll find that you've learned to be very calm just before you go to sleep. And so you've practiced that every night or every time you take a nap and go to sleep. You've practiced that state of calmness, and so you pair that with going to sleep. So you learn calm and sleep are paired. In these two little techniques, you begin to see that you can be very calm, and at the same time extremely alert. And that's important. You want to be calm while you're driving, but you want to be alert. You don't want to be asleep. You want to be calm when you're doing anything that's important to you so that you can enjoy it, so that you can be focused on it. But you want to be alert. So these two wee techniques will help you with that. Peace to you.